Alright, welcome anime viewers. This is Gears again though with Searching for the One Piece. On today's video I'll be talking about Sword Art Online episode 21 review. Alright. Rating, really good. Once again, if you have not seen this anime, go check it out. Okay? Go check it out. Despite what everyone says about it, it is a good anime. It's not even fairly decent, and it's not really even good. It's above that, but it's not great. It's like in between that. It's between good and great. It's in there. They're just pissed off because of the pacing and all the time skips, and then they just like went like trying to get it all in there and stuff, you know. And the light novels were really good as well. That's why they're so pissed off about that, because they didn't do it very well. But regardless of that, it is still a good anime, or above good actually. It's still good. It's enjoyable. You'll like it. It hypes you up at some point. Now, for people that just can't accept that, you know, they're just completely no and all that. It's not enjoyable. It just sucks. Well, they're just pissed back to you because they're just like what do you call it? I don't know. They're just diehard fans, I guess. You know, like Fairy Tail fans. You know, they're just like, even if you tell them, yeah, Fairy Tail sucks now. You know, they're just, no, it doesn't and shit like that. You know, people get on them and shit. Sword Art Online is good. If they can't accept that, then oh well. You know, that's just them. Check for yourself. See for yourself. Don't necessarily take other people's word. Go see for yourself. That's what you should do. Go see for yourself. See if Sword Art Online is good, and don't just watch like 1 or 2 episodes. Actually, watch at least the 10 episodes and stuff. You know, see for yourself. Rating on this one, 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Let's see, 21. Where do we start? Pretty much we see Asuna. She's out of there. Kirito and Leafa log out. Well, we see them get to the city during the nighttime. They're there at the World Tree Trunk, where they will start making their way up the trunk and stuff. They're at the city right there. And it's like that, so they're gonna log out for now, because there's also an announcement that these guys were doing some maintenance work between these times, so they logged out. And then they come back later on after all that, and during this time logged out, we see outside Kirito and his sister, and his sister wants to come with them to see Asuna. I guess to confirm like it's her feelings for him and everything, so she does that. And while they're on the bus, they also talk about like his school, him going to school. And he was like, well, they made like this special kind of school for people that were in SAO and all of that, which is pretty cool, you know. You know, if they graduate from there, they get to take a test, and if they pass, they get to go to a university, which is pretty cool. So they get there. She sees Asuna and all of that, and you can already tell she does love him. This is confirmed because as she was filling the vase up with water for the flowers, you know, she comes to the realization that she's in love with Kirito too. Whether she wants to be a good sister or something, or be more than that, you know. But afterwards, after that, she logs into the game, and Kirito goes in there, and she's crying, and she doesn't even know this is Kirito. His name, she calls him Kirito, and yet she doesn't even realize it's him. But she's like, I have a broken heart and shit. And she's like, I love my brother a lot, but I gotta like hide my feelings for him and stuff like that, you know. And eventually forget that I have these feelings and it's pretty much all out. And she's like, it's stupid because I'm like crying in the video game and stuff. And you know, Kitty stuff. He's just like, it doesn't matter. Like, there's no rule saying you can't show emotions or cry in a video game. Because I mean, he was trapped in a video game, man. People were crying, people were scared, people were committing suicide. It doesn't matter what world you were in. They were trapped in there. So pretty much, technically speaking, that was their real world because they could die. But so after that, she kind of cheers up. Kito pretty much cheered her up. And she's probably falling in love with this guy too, which is gonna suck because she's gonna find out that's her brother. She's gonna be like, damn! She's gonna be like, I can't get any man! I just can't get a man! Damn it! Because she could get her brother. This guy who she thinks is someone totally different, she's not gonna be able to get him because that's her brother. Oh man, that's just sucks. But also we also see Asuna escaping. She heads down the hall and she's taking precautions. She's being very cautious as fuck. She ends up going into a room with all the people that were taken from SAO into this elfin gang. And you see there's like a little pillar, and above the pillar is this like hologram of their brain, and them just doing experiments and shit on them, you know, like Sugo was talking about, controlling emotions and memories and shit like that. So she sees all that. She sees this cube that looks just like the thing that Yui was typing on to access the main program and all of that. And before she could go to it, start heading to it, these two blob things, like slugs, come in. And they're the ones they're the scientists that are doing experiments on the children there. Now, she makes her way, sneaking her way over there to the cube, and she starts messing with it. She finds the logout button, and she was about to press it, but then those things came right behind her, and they grabbed her and did tentacle shit, you know, like over there. They did the tentacle stuff and wrapped her up. One of them left to go tell Sugo, and the other one started getting all freaky with her, like trying to get all into it and shit, you know, grabbing around the leg. He got his tentacles started coming out of her mouth and shit, but then she bit it, and then he pretty much kind of stopped that, which is good. I was like, you stop that. You stop that right now, man. You don't know. You stop it. Okay? This is, technically speaking, this is, I'm not all that happy about saying this, but this is Sugo's kind of property thing. You don't fuck with your boss's shit, you know? You don't fuck with that. Okay? So you stop that right now, okay? Now, she really belongs to Kirito, but I mean, you know, this is your boss. He's pretty much interested in her and wants her and shit, you know? So you leave her alone. Okay? You don't fuck with her like that. She's not for you. She's for Kirito. But yeah, he stops that. She had so many tries to go for that logout button because it was right there, and she was trying to get in with her hands, but they pulled her back. And then while she's like this, with her face heading that way, and that's where they were, with her foot, she tried to press the logout button. I was like, oh damn, man, she got so close too. I was like, god damn, man. Like right there, man. She was right there. What else? She took a card from there, from the cube thing. So she has a card with her. So when she got thrown back in the jail, she was clenching onto a card that she took from the cube, which I'm pretty sure is gonna help her out with something. Either her escaping or something that's pertaining to the information, that proof of what Sugo's doing. So either one, either or would that be good? Because then if she escapes, she can get proof on Sugo and stuff. If it's proof on Sugo, then it's okay, because Kirito will come and save her and stuff. Whichever one, either or. But let's see. Afterwards, Kirito and Leafo start heading to the tree, the tunnel that will lead them into the tree trunk, and so they can go up the level. As they were heading to the gate to go through, Yui senses who Mommy. She's like, Mommy is up there. That's her ID number or whatever. She's right above her. Kirito is just like, pulls out the wings and just goes whoosh, up in the sky. And they're just like, Kirito and shit, you know. And that's pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much the end of what this was. This is the end of the episode. So, stay tuned next week for Sword Art Online episode 22 review. The song in the background is actually the first opening to Sword Art Online. I really liked it, so I got it. But I'll leave an annotation up here of this song, as well as the first opening and the second opening. If you want to see that, I'll leave an annotation up here of those three. On the description below, I'll leave the URL for the anime episode, so you can go check that out. But there's a bunch of other video links, and one of them starts up on its own, so you gotta pause that or watch out on that one, whichever you want to do. So that's pretty much it for my viewers. Please like, comment down below, and subscribe if you like my videos, please. And I'm Gear Scandal with Switcher for the One Piece, and I'm out.